So, as a trans man, I get a lot of questions from cisgender or non-trans people who don't quite understand. And I'm cool with that. I think that dialogue is really important. But there are some things, some hurtful things that I keep running into that I really need to get off my chest. 7 things to be exact. I'm not becoming anything. I always was who I am now. But unfortunate circumstances surrounding my birth made it so you could not see that. I'm not becoming a man. I'm not waiting for testosterone to make me a man. I'm not taking on a new persona. I don't suddenly have a new identity. I am now and always was male. That you cannot see that is unfortunate, but that's why I'm doing everything that I'm doing, so that you can see who I have always been. You did not know me as a girl. You did not know me as my past birth name. And it is completely disrespectful and erasing my identity and experience to call me by that name because that's what you're used to. That is not your right, and I do not live my life to make you comfortable. I am not a lesbian. I'm not similar to a lesbian. I do not think the same way as a lesbian. I'm not kinda like your lesbian friend. Your lesbian friend probably would not want to date me because lesbians like girls and I am a guy. I like Tegan and Sarah. That's about as much as a lesbian and I have in common. I am not like a guy and a girl. I'm not the best of both worlds. I'm not in between. I'm a guy, and once again, it's unfortunate that you couldn't see that before, but it doesn't change that that's the way it is. I know you mean well, but I don't need your advice on how to be masculine. Just like any other man, I claim my masculinity in my own way. And I don't need your help or tips on how to act like your idea of a heteronormative real man. I don't need you to critique my voice or my hair or the way I walk or my decision to wear jewelry or not. If I put on makeup and a tutu, I am a man in makeup and a tutu. You do not know more about me than I do. You do not know what it is to be transgender if you're not trans yourself. And you are not going to educate me on who I am and how I should act. It is also not my job to educate you. I'm a really open guy, and I'll answer almost any respectful question you can throw at me. But if you don't get it after explaining it to you, it's not up to me to convince you that what I'm saying is the truth. If you don't understand and you need more information, there's a really nifty tool called Google that can provide you with more answers than you can shake a stick at. Do a simple search. It's not my job to convince you. So these are the 7 things I needed off my chest as a trans man to the cisgender world. Just educate yourself. It's really not difficult, and it's really hurtful when you don't, and you say ignorant things or erase my identity. That's all I have to say.